Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at San Antonio. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And checking out the Clippers, they're currently tied.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, on the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Terrence Mann is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
To the wing on the left. Wembanyama against Zubac. Now here's Wembanyama, tightly guarded. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Leonard. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
This is where you really see it. The skill set of Kawhi Leonard allows him to beat good defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. 19-footer. And that's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Johnson against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He's no stranger to physical play. Zubac will take a hard foul when he has the chance.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
He's off on the first. You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
And he's good on the second.
What's impressed me about Zubac is his work ethic. He's always sharpening his game, always looking to contribute, trying to improve as a big man.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. He can't get that one to fall. Westbrook taking his time here. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mann. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Vassell. And they pick up 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Zubats against Wembanyama. Shots blocked.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubats relishes blocking shots.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
From deep, Wembanyama. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 7 points. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Vassell's shot is good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Westbrook outside. Zubats, screen. Man, the pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubats presents a big target.
On the wing, Vassell. George defending. Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Swatting up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. On the wing man. 20 feet out. Again, the Clippers score.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Mann. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. .56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Wesley, the pass to Sohan. Nails it from 3.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Leonard. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And again, it's the Clippers.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
We've got 13 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. The shot off that time. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Doug McDermott out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot. McDermott finds Vassell. Here's Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. But people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Ali.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Plumlee pulls down the board. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. Unloads. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Plumlee, a screen on Vassell. Powell passes to Plumlee, shoots over Collins. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Powell.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Powell. Takes a 3. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. George outside, launches it, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Morris. Mann, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for McDermott. Sohan comes in for Vassell. Johnson, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Wesley. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
And the Clippers have possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Zubats. Shakes it, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Pass to Sohan. To the middle, and stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell for 3. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Here's Collins. From 10 feet away. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Westbrook outside. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Wembanyama drills it from deep.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from...
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at San Antonio, mixed start for them this season. A little bit inconsistent, but I expect that right now. Everybody's just trying to settle in, knock off the rust, and kind of get into a rhythm.
Even we go through that, I think, from time to time. Kenny, come here. Here, let me knock the rust off of you.
Oh, this again?
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
He's been on one, aggressive, but at the same time, under control, and no one has stopped him yet.
What's incredible is his consistency. He's looked focused and out to prove something tonight. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Over Leonard. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
And the layup is good off the glass. Sohan's got 5 points.
Continuing to move the feet, Sohan found some daylight for the score.
Pass to Mann. Can he keep it going? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And he drops the first. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
And Leonard drops them both. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Terrific shot by Jeremy. Not much else the defense could do.
The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. Good D three by Wembanyama.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Westbrook, that's good.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. With a break here, let's see which team racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Fifth, the Spurs.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots, and collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 12. Outside Wembanyama, clock at 6. Vassell passes to Johnson. Over Leonard. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. The free throw drops for Leonard. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Westbrook outside. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Over Zubac. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. 1:42 left in the third quarter of the game. Zubac screen. Pass to Leonard. The baseline J is on the way. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Outside Johnson. Down low. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Morris. Leonard outside. Over Wembanyama. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Here's Branham. .41 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer, and Sohan gets it to go. He's got 9.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Morris. Leonard outside. Shot from 12. Good on the bucket. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Jones. Here's Branham. And And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Branham's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Devin Vassell out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Branham. Pass to McDermott. Collins outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Highland, the pass to Plumlee. George with it. Driving inside. The turnaround jumper. And again, it's the Clippers.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
Wesley, the pass to Collins. Now Vassell lets it go. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's George. Defense is right there. And they call an illegal screen here. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Plumlee. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th, and it's going to be a 3-second call. For the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Mann comes in for Covington, and Leonard subbed in for Powell. And here are the Spurs now. They're on an 11-2 run. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie.
honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Leonard up top. Cash money on the open jump shot. Leonard's got 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Jones finds Johnson. Wembanyama against Zubac. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing man, Leonard up top. Pass to man.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Trey Jones.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 1:51 left in the game. Zubac against Wembanyama. Sohan, pass to Jones. And here's Johnson. Jones with a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. That one off the back iron and out. For 3, George. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 8. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Leonard finds some space. And again, it's the Clippers.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kawhi Leonard.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Vassell, no good on the 3. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's man, covered by Johnson. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, congratulations on the victory. How important was it for you to kick off this homestand with a win?
It was really important. It was really important for us to come back home and show out, play in front of our fans. We had a good night. I think everything was clicking offensively. There's still some things to work on defensively. We scored a lot, but we gave up a lot of points, so we got to clean that up.
Good luck the rest of the homestand.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance